I mean, I do care, but whatever.
Do those people leave a message for you, to Stephanie and her friend last night? Okay.
We have a coat that's actually a raccoon coat, a big one that Rudy wears driving his ponies. That Jerry's supposed to wear at the very end, so it's huge, big fur coat. But because of an asthmatic attack we found out in the last run, we're choosing not to use it till the actual show.
So you can get an attack on.
So you can get attack on show, because
No.
it's an image, okay.
It's just by working with it.
Yeah.
If I don't work with it, I can do it.
Uh-huh.
Good to know. No raccoon coat. And we are still, it's a work in progress. And
Isn't just like.
oh my God, it's like totally, that's what's so great about it. And the other thing is that originally it was a group endeavor by 2 people. And then it was like Moments Then Lost. And then it was like, really what I thought of in my head was, do you like my hat? Because of the Dr. Seuss story. And that's what really stayed with. So we're just gonna call it that. Okay. Jerry, where are you?
It might be the bathroom.
Okay.
You're leaving?
And we had the best run yesterday. Everything that went wrong, went wrong.
You got it out there.
Well, so we don't even know the potential possibilities of everything that could go wrong. Probably will go wrong this piece, even though we don't know what they are yet.
Maybe they're new ones.
I know, but what we did, we just went with it. It was like, okay, great, whatever. So that's the cool part. Nobody's gonna know.
Sometimes it might add to it too, actually.
Well, exactly, yeah. Oh, yeah. So Heidi, are you a little bit acclimated?
I'm getting acclimated.
I can't see unless I do this. I got it at the thrift store. I got all these hats at the thrift store.
That's great. It's
I-
wild.
It's a driving hat, like for pony driving.
No,
carriage
really?
driving. Yeah, carriage driving.
You're kidding.
Did you explain to her its transitions or?
The peacock didn't come with it though.
No.
Really? Oh, gosh, yes.
Its transitions are a little.
I guess she took care of me, huh?
Oh, if you guys were still doing the music, we gotta shorten it, edit, and do stuff like that, but we can't do it right now, so.
It's not very comfortable, this seat.
How are we doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it going.
All right, places, please.
Thought that you knew it all. Well, you've seen it 10 times before. I thought that you had it down. With both your feet on the ground. I'm lost soul. Slow but deep, too slow, talk to traffic, I'll put you around too.
bigger, so it closes. There it is. So, I don't think I need to use this. It's too clumsy. I'd love to hear feedback. Love to. What we realize is that if we get in, doing all these like lights up, lights out kind of things are notoriously doomed to be failured with how do I find my hats in the dark? How do I, so I mean, I thought about that and it's like, whoa. So we took this run to kind of pretend like you see everything. I mean, not pretend, you did, you saw everything. And then that's actually, that's just the dance, that's part of the dance.
Yeah, we're looking at what our persona should be so that they can understand it's a conscious transition.
Yeah, so that it just all seems,
Deliberate.
yeah, deliberate. Everything needs to be deliberate. I mean, but within that, you know that we are going in those transitions, and that's human. So I like that. So.
What if you had a set piece? Where are you at? Are you out in town? Are you in a bedroom? Would the hats be in a common
know.
place? I mean,
I don't know. I never answered any of those.
okay.
Yeah.
Would there be a
Tell me
hat?
that
Would there
far.
be a hat stand?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to get so. I feel like I like the ambiguity of just being sort of. Everybody can interpret this, however, because images are going to certainly play a role in everybody's minds.
Right.
I mean, for me, it was the cat in the hat, and that's what made me do the hats. And then this image of the big fur with birthing the marshmallow between his legs. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. But, lights would be a factor. So I was thinking at the end that the lights fade out after we did this transition over here. Lights fade out, it goes to complete black, and then you see Gerry walking backwards with the coat, and then the marshmallow comes out between his legs. That's the last
So
image
you
see.
have a name for that hat, Marshmallow. Do you have names for the other hats? Do you have personalities for the other
not
hats
yet.
besides Foots Dancing?
No, this has been like a super, super hard piece, and we have put so much time into this, and maybe it doesn't look like it, but to think about what connects what, and why this and why that, because we first started with improv. All we did was improvise.
I think it's very interesting.
Thank you. I mean, we completely took our improvised stuff and just took it off, and because we looked at it and went, oh, there's their hands.
Yeah, we would,
The music came after.
yeah.
Right. Please. Okay.
Oh, there you go. Half light instead of full light.
But I think it would be, I thought that was a strong choice that you guys made this time, to kind of stay in, almost it felt like you were staying in character during the transitions. It would be interesting, I think, to play with, drop the character, so that it's like, when you put that hat on, you become,
Yeah.
and when you have the hat off, you're just walking the next, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, but we see that, like, it's actually deliberate.
It's
That's a good choice too.
pedestrian
I
road.
like that, I like that idea a lot, because I
Okay.
felt like you went from one character into, all of a sudden you put a hat and then into it. I just feel like it would be nice to end that character and then
Cool.
transition.
Okay, we'll
That's
do
really
that.
great idea.
Real
When will-
pedestrian.
When do you have a chance
You know,
to
what, because Monday's the audition, I work all weekend, so with.
You know what, I think we should just run it the way it is
Mhm.
and show it to
I
them.
think that's,
And we can sit there
I
and
think that's,
say,
I like that idea.
I mean, I like the idea of pedestrian, we can maybe throw that on, but I'd rather just,
This is, yeah,
because that's a small detail.
yeah.
I mean, it's critical, it would aid in selling it, but
That's really good, and we'll have to try it. I think it would lend itself very well.
did it bother anyone that I only wore one hat?
Who
No.
cares? It's our piece.
No,
No?
No.
Denise,
who cares?
It's our piece.
No, I actually could, what I kept thinking though is, the peacock, because the peacock is a male with that color. Yeah, and so then I was thinking, well, Gerry, I'm obviously a woman. I mean, it's like, duh. and I'm wearing these peacock feathers and these peacock colors, and he's like the pea. I mean, you know, the pea in
He's the
cock.
pea of the cock?
Yeah, you know, so like a chick, cross gender, whatever. No, not to be that.
Chicken to pea.
But I like the black, that he had to be in black, and what prompted me to use the black was that in every single Mary Tyler Moore show with Dick Van, no, it was the Dick Van Dyke show, somebody, whoever was their wardrobe designer or whatever, they always, you know, they always had the cutest fashions for Mary Tyler Moore and all that, but they always had somebody wearing black, no matter what, against all of whatever everybody else was wearing, whether it be a black tie, black pair of pants, black suit coat, or what she was wearing, a scarf, black, but I always noticed that that was intentional. So I thought, it'd be really nice to just keep him in black, so in every scene there's black, so there's a contrast of the color. Ooh, the lights. I mean, that's heady, the audience, you know.
What were the fire extinguishers?
Oh, a group endeavor by 2 people. Do you like my hat? Moments then lost.
No, I mean, this is me watching it for the first time. I actually like the Beacon Deck, There's something that sucks me, because you told us those 3, I had them kind of rattling in
Sure.
the name.
You know, I
Just
never,
for what it's worth.
no, it's all worth it, that's why I have you guys here, because I like to hear that. And the other thing, like what we were thinking about is, you know, I don't like things to be too literal, like, you know, that you have to know by the title what's it gonna be about, because you're not gonna get it, that necessarily, that in that communication. But we were joking one day.
Yeah.
We were just joking, because there was just 2 of us here, and we thought, well, this is just a
Yeah,
good endeavor
there's
for 2
something
people.
kind of odd and whimsical.
Yeah, and we thought we were trying to tie into the Como here that's going on in the community called Como. What do we call it, Como?
Well, that's what it
Collaborative.
was, Pomo Collaborative, or 05.
I mean, like every group was, you know, the Morgans and the Karens and the Schlicksteins, and they were all combined all together, so everybody was dancing and everybody, there was never a difference in the work. It was always pretty similarly based, because you're always using the same thing. And so we kind of joked one day, and really that's what we said. Oh, we thought it'd be cute, maybe, because they're always so cute. And we, oh, it's our internal joke. Doesn't make any sense.
I used to joke that
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we keep changing it. I just keep sending emails to Lisa. Oh, we changed it again. No, we changed it again.
Oh, so I should say working title, you know, it's not like you have to.
you guys look great.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this really helped me a lot in my performance.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, thank you. This has been a really hard piece.
Well, this was
It's
like,
weird, you guys. You think that, you know, it's really challenging, so it's good.
well, because you realize that in improv, you know, you're in the moment, so it all works, but then when you're trying to learn it, it's like, wait a second,
No, it's really hard.
Oh, I hate
Yeah,
it.
when you pulled that off that tape and said, oh, just put this together from the tape, I was like, but that was improv. It's hard.
And we're getting so used to doing it as improv. How's your leg going? Okay, now do you still have the pin? Yeah, okay, and that's just
is
keeps
that a
it,
permanent pen, or?
she's had
Oh,
it
well.
forever.
Where's the pin?
The sisterhood, the brotherhood. I got a
Sure it
pen in
hasn't
my ankle.
disintegrated?
What are you auditioning for?
The Renovate.
So,
The what?
when did it
Renovate,
happen?
What's that?
the Renovate series at
Oh.
Ritz.
And it's,
Okay.
is the surgery long out of it?
Yeah, I don't have a place to perform yet.
Where do you audition? At the
Oh,
Ritz?
okay. Oh.
On the
sometimes.
stage.
Oh.
On a wood
So you know
stage.
that stage?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
You know the space?
but you know, we go in there and it's like,
Oh, this I wear.
no wings, no, you know, whatever.
Right.
So it's just, you just
So
go, you just do
Where
your
are you
best.
gonna hide the cigarettes then?
No hiding.
Does he put them in his pocket or
No,
something?
no hiding, everything stays out.
But you're not gonna use that?
I won't use the box, I'll use the cigarette downstage, I'll just have one down there. Yeah, yeah, everything stays on, we just look out for the props. If a prop gets in the way, we just kick it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning with her, is like, well, you know, think of the choreography as guidelines.
You have to be,
Something happens.
well, because you need to be,
That's
I mean, yeah, I mean, just to be flexible and not so stringently, you know, because we're not doing a Danny Burchesky that everything has to be timed perfect.
And it's
So-
like, so,
Yeah.
I really like this way of moving because it leads you to so many options when things don't go right or as planned, but then we can get out of it and then regroup and get into the next thing. Where are we, Jerry? Get over by there, go by the hat, get the hat.
And usually it's the other way.
Yeah, face, face.
I'm not sure I like the cigarettes with the hats. Could he not offer you a cigarette from his pocket or something? Since he's got the lighter too?
No, I'm on the beach. I'm having a cigarette and the man just shows appears. That's in my head. That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Okay.
He disappears out of nowhere and, hello, thank you.
I went to grab.
Okay.
Because I really like not having it make sense.
Call back and it was fine.
There was one segment in there, and maybe it was because I was photographing, but it seemed, I know you're conscious of facing the audience at times, but it seemed like it was a long period of time when you had both your backs to the audience. And I don't know if was a reason for that, or it was something that's what hit me.
John, I don't know if you've noticed this, in every single one of my works, there's always backs.
Yeah.
In either the beginnings or the ends. It's just because I feel like everything is always so frontal to the audience.
Okay.
And there's more to this than meets the eye. There's that side, there's that side, there's this side, there's that side. So I just to see the back of a body moving instead of being always presenting to the audience, because
It makes people think in a different way.
yeah, so I really appreciated it. Over the years, I've really, because I don't have mirrors either, I don't care. So I don't make any of the stuff with mirrors. I haven't for 7 years. So, I started working with Christine when we did that duet.
Yeah.
She said, could we just go to the Ritz one day and rehearse so I can we watch it in the mirrors? I said, why? Because it's really hard. I really want the mirrors.
Interesting.
Yeah, because we get so dependent on analyzing and instead of feeling what it is that we're doing. It can look good, and mirrors are so useful as a tool, but then it's not, that feeling doesn't come out more. Whatever the feeling is, I feel like you start to tap into a deeper part of yourself.
And now when you use videotape, you can still get the reflection of the mirror in a certain way.
Sorry, you gotta stay.
So, you guys like it, but is there anything else that grabbed your mind? Part of our thing was we were trying to push ourselves as well as the audience to, how long it is or.
It was about 25 minutes, I think.
How long is it? Can you,
14 minutes.
can you have it that long? For the,
No.
renovate?
This is a little bit of an issue here, yeah.
oh, because she's got to get it down to 12 minutes?
Yeah.
12 minutes.
We can,
For the audition or for if
No.
you get in?
get in.
Just to get in.
So we have to look at it and decide and say, we're going to
And here's the
push
thing.
and edit it.
Lisa Conlon is the curator, so we already know that place is already taken by her work. So that leaves 11. And then Christine McGinnis is with the dolls. She's submitting a DVD, and I know that her work will get in.
You think so?
Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's how it's, I think it's kind of in-house.
It's,
Makes
it's,
sense. So, whether
And
it's
that's
fair or
okay.
not.
I don't care, that's what they do.
That's what it
So that leaves
Yeah,
approximately
but
10 spots available.
doesn't really.
How many people are auditioning, do you know?
Yeah,
30
at least, oh, did you count?
34.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone dropped out, so
Okay.
we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting in.
And how, yeah.
And, we'll figure out how it's gonna work. So-
We were gonna go over to Luce quick, you guys, if you wanted to. Maybe you and Heidi, you can go ahead a little bit earlier, I just have to.
Yeah. Now that you're back.
I'm sorry, I'm just like, I feel like I have these moments where I just hit a wall. Like
Yeah,
I'm so
because you're
tired
in
and stuff.
acclimation, you're still flying. Oh my God.
Where'd you come from?
Italy.
Who'd you go with?
Just myself. But I went to visit my sister,
Okay.
so I was with
Okay.
her and her
Did you bring
boyfriend.
back some more art?
Pardon me?
Did you bring back more art?
Well, aunt? No, but it was wonderful because she and her boyfriend just opened this gallery. It's a bar gallery, so they have fans and they have, art shows and it's a bar. and
Denise,
it's
you
a
want help?
Community hub.
No, because I think I'm better
So it was
with,
fantastic.
I get
Now, you're pretty
overwhelmed
outbeat
when
that.
I.
But,
Oh,
totally.
is there another lighter back there?
Both, we were like in Mexico.
Yeah.
We were in
You can put my hair in
Mexico.
there.
It's down in
Thank
the
you.
way heel of Italy. Now,